How's it flying, guys? Lance Corporal Hawk 30 here. You know, I probably should have realized beforehand that I needed to get the microphone closer to me, but that's okay. We're doing it anyways. The media is bullying sloths for some reason. That's literally the title of the new JONTRON. What do you think of sloths, Rosie?
I don't know, I don't care. I'm just here to chill.
She's just here to chill, everybody. You just here to chill? Come. Like a good girl. Like a good girl.
Yeah.
Good girl.
I know I'm a good girl, just let me nap.
Anyways, the media, I almost said the media is bullying sloths. The media is bullying sloths for some reason. By JONTRON. Media and sloths, that's all I know about this one, just based off of that title. And then I got another JONTRON video to get to with about Temu. So we're going to be getting to that shortly. Anyways, I'm curious to see what kind of story he found out about sloths that got him to make a video on it. So, the media is bullying sloths for some reason, and we're going to go ahead and get into this. Link to the original video will be in the description. Please make sure that you guys have, in fact, seen it before you watch my reaction to it. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and go.
I just can't keep this in any longer, okay? I've come upon something very, very disturbing. The mainstream press is officially coming for the slow amongst us. That's right. Sloths! I'm here to protect the good name of sloths, our three-toed friends in the trees. I know what you're thinking. A video about sloths?
So, is he going to mention Sid the Sloth at some point? Hey guys, how are we doing here?
That's really what you're doing? Yes. And I'll tell you how I got there. Well, you see, it's come to my attention that 60 Minutes has performed a hit piece on sloths, the animal, for some reason, as you can see by the title of their video here. How sloths thrive as nature's couch potato. Now, that's not very nice, is it? How do you feel if 60 Minutes made a piece on you, called you nature's couch potato?
Why so slow? Why do they move so slow? Are they cute or are they so ugly they're cute?
Oh, no, they're cute.
You like a B-list animal.
Yeah.
I won't stand for this, okay? And they posted this on Christmas, no less. Do they have no souls?
Okay, that is kind of a bad day. That is a rude day. Literally. And John uploaded a video the day before about a shitty wrestling movie. So, speaking of which, John, more movies like he's probably not gonna see this.
Probably not, but I think we knew that already. All right, moving on.
Yeah, all right, let's get to the interview.
Best guys, you got Sid from Ice Age.
Yep, knew it.
Sloth from the Goonies. 107 Deadly Sins. Okay, remember.
Of course, Nick, avocado. Although that doubles as gluttony. So, also perfect using song. Hey, you guys! I can't think of that now without thinking of when me and Brooks had watched the original Godzilla. Well, it wasn't technically the original, but it was the first American dubbing of the original Godzilla. All right? We were watching that, and then that scene where Godzilla pokes his head up over the mountain for the first time, you just see how goofy he kind of looks. They didn't have the suit completely figured out back then, so it didn't. So it was a tad bit goofy. Anyways, we were thinking, you know, if somebody hasn't already, they need to dub over this goofy-looking Godzilla. What would the voice be? And I was kind of looking at him and go, hey, you guys! Just, yeah, need I say more? That'd be hilarious. Like, hey, what's all this thing shooting at me? Out of my way!
Remember, in the back of your head, that's what we're here to protect. Look, just to remind you what a sloth is, okay? Just to remind you what you're fighting for. You're defending the honor of the sluggish tree dwellers of Central and South. Okay. Even Google's going in on it. Will no one come to bat for my boy the sloth? That's why I'm here, okay? You know what's just as bad as slandering innocent arboreal animals? leaving your privacy unprotected. And that's where NordVPN comes
Yeah,
in.
yep.
To your security, that's just
I did see that it was going to be
Imagine the
NordVPN
internet
that
as
was
a
the
jungle,
sponsor.
A place where data pythons lurk around every branch.
I don't like snakes.
NordVPN
I don't like
steps
snakes.
in as your cyber machete, hacking away at all those no-good data
Yes,
seeds
thank you,
living
thank
in the
you.
brush. But NordVPN isn't just about avoiding digital deforesters. It's packed with more features than a Swiss Army knife. Malware getting you down? Zap it away with NordVPN's threat
Zap,
protection.
zap, zap.
Annoying ads popping up? NordVPN makes them disappear faster than a brush fire. Okay, we got the shot. Go.
Yeah, gotta get out of there.
Craving your favorite shows while globe-trotting? Use NordVPN to bring a slice of home straight to your screen, wherever you might be.
If it wasn't connected, I would totally be click-clacking on my
Mind,
keyboard like,
NordVPN's
I'm
got
gonna be a
NordPass,
keyboard warrior, protect
trusted
myself.
site, keeping all your passwords secure and ready. NordPass can be purchased together with NordVPN with the same discount, no less. So why not give your digital life the upgrade it deserves? Head over to nordvpn.com/JONTRON.
/JONTRON, don't forget.
And with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
He still looks so
you get a test run
snazzy in
for
that
the
video.
Also, as an added bonus, the people who buy the 2-year plan will get an extra 4 months for free. So click that link, team up with NordVPN.
I mean, that's a
support
nice
this show,
deal.
And wrap your online antics in a warm, emergency thermal blanket.
Look at this man.
Toasty and secure. Right, let's trek back home.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back on track. Let's see what 60 Minutes has to say about our tropical friends,
Yes.
shall we?
Give us.
The stopwatch has long been the symbol of 60 Minutes, but any measure of time is pointless for the subject of our next story, the slow-moving sloth.
But first of all, just like, why so serious about sloths of all things? Like,
Yeah.
the vibe is off right away.
You might
Yeah, where they. Pardon the pun. But was 60 Minutes having a slow day when they came up with this? Like, so, what do you want to rag on for 60 Minutes? I don't know. Okay, is there an article? Yeah. Pull out a page of the book. Sloths, whatever.
might think these distant relatives of the armadillo would make the perfect meal for just about anything faster.
Wait a
Really?
minute, sloths are related to armadillos? I legitimately
Yeah, I didn't
did
know
not
that.
know that. But hold on, why would you assume any relative of an armadillo would be tasty? I mean, the armadillo doesn't look tasty at all. It's like the opposite of tasty. It's got armor.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Don't put that in. I don't know why that comes up when you think
fuck?
armadillo.
And yet some
Also, little fun fact I did learn about armadillos a long time ago. Back in the day, Larry the Cable Guy had a TV series called Made in America. He basically went all around the U.S. and pretty much learned interesting little tidbits wherever he went. And there was a video where he went hunting for armadillos, and apparently, armadillos contain the leprosy virus. Don't know if you guys know how bad leprosy can kind of get, but it involves late stage leprosy involves fingers, ears, body parts just falling off in late stage. It's not good.
somehow sloths have been hanging on in one form or another for 64 million years.
What I can't stand is that any amount of these have survived to this date. I'm spreading awareness because I'm sick of these fuckers just sitting up there. That's attitude. He's got attitude.
He's just chilling.
Am I reading that wrong? That's attitude, I think.
He's like,
To
hey,
understand
man.
this quirky animal, 60 Minutes hung out with a quirky zoologist.
Okay, so not only are you,
You had
gonna
to throw
insult
in
the defenseless
quirky?
animal, but you're also going to just straight up insult the expert that you brought onto your program. as
Yeah.
well? Is no
Seems a
one
little
safe? You're
underhanded,
just
but
gonna
then
call
again,
her
it's a media
quirky?
outlet, so.
Scientists are making new discoveries about a creature that's turned survival of the fittest upside down.
But if it's
Uh-huh.
lived for that long, obviously it's fit in some way.
Yeah.
So I was just saying because they live upside down. That still wouldn't turn
yeah,
the concept
yeah.
upside down. So
Puns.
here's where we meet Lucy Cook, the aforementioned.
Hi, Lucy.
Quirky zoologist.
Their words, not mine. And
Yeah,
she's
their
joined
words.
by 60 Minutes on-the-ground reporter Sharon Alfonsi.
This is an area where there are lots of sloths, so that we have that on our side.
Perfect. Great start. That's how you know she's a professional.
The first thing
Yes.
we learned about sloths is that it's hard to spot them in the wild. Lucy Cook scanned the treetops. The sloth is a master of disguise.
Like not 2 minutes ago, you're saying it's a useless piece of shit, and now you're like, oh, a perfectly camouflaged miracle of nature.
I mean, if you're just walking by, especially in a hurry, and you just glance up and see something brown, you'd expect it to be part of a tree, I would assume.
Get your story straight, 60 Minutes. If I were a sloth, I would very slowly contact a lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one up there. She's hunched over, so what we're looking at is her back.
That is not the side of the sloth we went all the way to Central America to see.
Listen, a little pro tip here. Just go 180 around that sucker. You'll get the whole view.
Yeah.
Costa Rica trip salvaged.
Their eyesight is lousy. Their hearing not much better. In the tree, they...
I feel like maybe could you have gotten a more flattering shot for us here? This guy looks like he just woke up from me.
Also, I want to point out, I see a couple of things, and I noticed the JT in the background from the simplifying corporate logos video, where he just made the J and T just really cheap. I see that back there, but I also see a Dr. Ho poster where John's got his 007 get up with the inflatable neck thing.
Being unconscious in the trenches of World War I, for Christ's sake.
Jeez.
Being nature's couch potato is the reason sloths have survived for more than 60 million years in spite of, well, themselves.
This thing is basically dog shit, and the fact that it's alive is, I might as well film it to show you how dog shit it is. I wouldn't have left this alive if I saw it.
In a tree, they can move like a Tai Chi master, but on the ground, Cook says gravity removes any shred of dignity.
Wow.
My man is clearly over here just trying to get a 4 a.m. bag of Doritos. Don't tell me you haven't been
Jeez,
there.
what was
Sharon's
that?
just over here like, just go. Just do the thing you're supposed to do. Oh, you're pissing me off!
The conquistadors that first observed them, they said terrible things. One said it was the stupidest animal that he'd ever seen, and another said one more defect would have made its life impossible, and they just didn't understand them, you know.
¿Qué es esto?
¿Sí?
Esto no es oro. ¿Qué sentido tiene? Ni siquiera puede resistir mi espada.
He actually is speaking Spanish.
Qué inútil.
Cook says what those early
He actually did speak Spanish for the bit. I can confirm. I did recognize many of those words.
explorers didn't understand,
Was English. But that's
Sí,
irrelevant.
señor,
and
es
what is
posible.
frankly hard to believe when you watch the effort it takes for a sloth just to blink, is that this hairy ninja is uniquely built to survive.
Once again, you're just pointing out that it's a
Yeah.
perfectly adapted animal, and your whole thesis thus far is wrong?
Why so slow? Why do they move so slow?
Well, you just said because that's the way they do it.
Yeah.
You appear to be the slow one. You're definitely amongst the slow in my final.
She's part of the autismal army. Join us. Hey, I'm a member too. I'm a captain 3rd rank. They call me Sir Tarticus. I actually was diagnosed with a form of autism when I was young. Hello!
Analysis here.
Sloths typically only climb to the ground for bathroom breaks. With habits like that and nails like this, you can understand.
What? What are you gonna glean from that? With fingers like this,
I'm
and going
curious.
to the floor to shit, we can really glean that.
You
Nothing.
understand why they are solitary creatures.
Yeah, because I keep getting bullied by people like you.
Yeah.
Emotional scars, okay? You've turned them
Bullies!
introverted.
And prefer to be alone until they don't.
What more? True. You know what else that actually applies to?
Yeah.
Hard-hitting journalism.
This is all the company. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But this is all the company I need right here tonight. Rosie, you're the only company I need. Until I feel like going out and socializing. Actually, no. It's not until I feel like going out and socializing. It's till I have to go to work. Wah.
The females will climb to the top of a tree when they're in heat and scream for sex. But they scream in D sharp.
Why do you know that? Like,
In, you know the
I'll do it,
specific
and he
tone?
may well, on the strength of my impersonation.
he might just. They seem slow until they want it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I will not have you speak to me that way. This lady's gone through her paces. That's something you can't get out of a textbook.
I should have expected John. I should have expected John. I should have expected John to do a bit like that.
That's learned in the heat of battle. I love the lady's
I mean,
smile,
she's like,
but she's still like, stop now. I got it. I got the idea.
Behind Lucy Cook's cheeky sense of humor is a hefty resume.
Uh-huh.
She looked like she's preparing it for like a stew. It's got like the...
That actually is a cute angle, not gonna
She
lie.
has a master's degree from Oxford and published 4 books, including 2 on sloths.
Okay.
Leading to donations for conservation
Oh,
and
that one's
crowds
actually
of
kinda
lectures
cute.
that mix biology with stand-up.
Little
You
chibi.
hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. We know it's coming, don't we? Mixing biology and stand-up, and it's a TED Talk. Duh, that's not a good combination of words.
No.
We humans are obsessed with speed. We idolize animals like the cheetah, capable of doing 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. Well, so what?
Huh? I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't get zoology humor, you know?
Yeah, stick to bio. Stick to zoology, lady. That isn't... No.
Cut above.
Valdez gave the first description of a sloth in his Encyclopedia of the New World. He said the sloth was the stupidest animal that can be found in the world. I have never seen such an ugly animal or one that is more useless.
Listen, first of all, don't talk about me that way. Second of all, what is going on here? I mean, this is uncharitable, even for 15th century standards. This doesn't look like a sloth at all. What's with the tiny face and head and the spindly legs?
It looks like somebody took a shitty... It looks like somebody took a shitty eyewitness drawing from the Loch Ness Monster.
Thing.
Are they cute or are they so ugly they're cute?
Are they really good, or is it just my brain's playing a trick on me because it's so horrifying I have to make myself believe it's good? Is it a self-preservation thing that I'm doing?
Oh no, they're cute. Surely.
No, yeah, they're just regular cute.
But then, I mean, I think a naked mole rat's cute, so you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, you're really not making this easy for me. You know, I'm trying to be in your corner here, but I mean, he's fine. He's all right. Yeah, but why is he like that though? You know?
It's Rufus. Kim Possible. Yeah, the Rufus in Kim Possible was a lot more cute than that thing.
You like a B-list animal.
Yeah.
What is? I'm not even joking. Like the vendetta from this lady. Why does she hate sloths so much?
I mean,
I'm still just reeling from that. Did you really say B-list animal is? Are you okay? You been in journalism too long?
Just look how one of those B-list animals can leave Lucy Cook starstruck.
You guys have got to see this.
Cook noticed this.
Cool. What is it?
Bugs?
What looks like fluffy golf balls.
What fluffy golf balls? I need to know how you're getting golf balls.
Wait, is that supposed to be a baby sloth?
A fruit if you're stretching, but
Dang.
golf balls. What does this look like from your perspective? Oh, someone playing a bit of 18 hole up here? I see a couple 6 and 4s.
What she realized was a cluster of something we'd never heard of.
Come and have a look, Sharon.
The elusive Caribbean white tent-making bats.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, a bat.
I like.
Okay, I was about to say, that cannot be a sloth, baby. That can't be how that looks. But a bat. A green? Is it green because of the shading of the leaf?
My heart rate's gone right up. I'm going to start pouring in sweat and I might start crying.
I shouldn't have seen the bats. That does kill me. That kills me.
Who?
Oh, does somebody have the defibrillator?
It's just a miracle of evolution. I mean, it's just why? Like, why?
I think that's your job. When you got that master's
Yeah.
degree from Oxford, society kind of looks to you for the answer to why on that.
That's about as exciting as it gets.
All right, come on. It's not that serious. You know, calm down.
Your latest book is
How
called Bitch.
Ouch. But can I still get the book name?
Okay, I did not
Really like you and your work, but yeah, my book's called Bitch.
Bitch. And I have it. I bought it. Let's see what we can learn from this manuscript.
Hold up. Wait a damn minute.
Still get the book name?
I really like you and your work, but yeah, my book's called Bitch.
Lucy Cook, Bitch, a revolutionary guide to sex, evolution, and the female animal. Okay.
And I have it. I bought it. Let's see what we can learn from this manuscript.
Bitch.
If you ever wondered what a monkey's O face
Literally.
now you know. There, that's what it says. There you go. You ever been curious? Is this on the up and up?
We watched as a female was prepared for release before getting a lift to a promising tree.
Off she goes.
and if she falls asleep in the middle of the release. Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, that'd be a bad thing. What do you mean?
When you say release, are you talking? Do you mean what I think you mean?
No, yeah, she'll just keep climbing the tree till she gets to the top. She won't fall asleep because, yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah.
After hearing enough of this baseless slander, I decided to come here to the source at Animal Adventures and ask these magnificent creatures
Okay, so
how
you
they really
actually
felt
are
about
there.
it all themselves. And by the way, Costa Rica was unnecessary. We're in Bolton, Massachusetts, so we saved on
okay.
airfare. Let's go. Here we are, an audience with a two-toed sloth. Do you feel like a B-list animal? True. Okay, so we have a stunning rebuttal of the statements by 60 Minutes.
That is actually... That's actually
more to say than I
adorable.
thought. Sorry, I think it's a pterodactyl or something back there.
It kind of sounds
That's
like it.
O face. Yeah, here you go. What do you think? There's just tortoises in coitus and a giant alligator staring on. A little bit
Okay.
exhibitionist in here.
I did not. I did not expect to see a couple of tortoises going at it and an alligator watching it. Like, well, at least I ain't gotta pay for a subscription with this. It just takes them forever to get in the mood.
Do you think maybe you should be getting a room? I'll take that as a no.
Jeez, John, you're that
Honestly, I
close?
think we could just hang out. I think it would be fun.
Hey.
He's like undoubtedly a cool guy, like a really cool guy.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
like you. I like
he's
you, Sid.
actually kind of cute.
Excuse me, do you want to speak on behalf of your slow brothers?
Oh, that's an owl.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
That was slow head turn. Jeez. Okay. I mean,
So today we got
I'm just lining up the next video, that's all, but still. I did not expect. So what will... I did not expect for that to be the funniest thing. I did not expect that to be the funniest thing. Two tortoises getting it on and a gator watching, or either horrified or disturbingly into it. It's just like, yeah, it's Tuesday. No, that's Frank. It's better than paying for cable. I'm lonely sometimes. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about that one. It's Rosie. She's chilling. I've added nearly 10 minutes to this. I should probably call it good. I think I've added enough commentary to this one. Just what did I say? I can't help but wonder why JONTRON decided to go down the rabbit hole of a 60 Minutes interview relating to sloths, of all things, but it was entertaining. But anyways, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed, comment what your thoughts on words are on this video. Who's your favorite sloth in this? Give me a timestamp of which sloth. Subscribe if you are new, and tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video so you don't miss any reactions, gameplay, or otherwise from me. Also, go check out my Discord. Link is also down in the description. Come join me. We'll talk, post memes, songs, videos, artwork. You can self-promote your own stuff and just have some fun. And go check out Hyperfrost Productions, where we dub over retro-style games. Link is in the description. Please go check us out and give us support to a small channel. This has been Lance Corporalhawk 30 and Rosie, signing off.